All right, let's discuss something very important because it showed up on both of our Instagram timelines.
Correct.
Do we want to talk? The second that you said I learned something new about Pee-wee's Playhouse, and I said I learned the exact same thing today.
It's the theme song.
Sung by Cyndi Lauper.
Never have I ever put it together.
Ever. Never have I ever.
But it does make sense.
It makes complete sense. It's almost like a piece of my childhood has been missing until today. And then the algorithm was like, do you feel hollow inside? Here's the missing piece.
It's like they just miracle growed my memory.
They did, and it made my childhood, I don't know, what's the word? Happy?
I mean, well, that's what Pee-wee's Playhouse did anyway. I mean, he brought on Cher. He had
Grace Jones doing a striptease on the Christmas special. I mean, children love Grace Jones. Stripping.
It's not Christmas until
Grace Jones takes off her shirt.
Right.
Yes.
Her metal shirt. Her metal plate shirt.
It takes like 3 guys with those reverse screwdrivers that just like, okay, you guys, we have to get Grace Jones out of this bustier. How are we going to do it? It's a striptease.
Guys, just keep in mind, it's 9 a.m. It's a kid's cartoon show.
And it's Christmas.
She just came back from Studio 54. Someone wiped the cocaine off of her nose.
Yes, and also, did everybody have their TB shots? Because this is real metal, and
Right.
she walked over here in the rain.
And it smells like semen because these 4 half-naked men. Again, you guys, it's 9 a.m.
She got
and
dropped
it's a
off by
children's
Andy
cartoon
Warhol.
show.
That's why I love Pee-wee's Playhouse. For so many reasons, I love Pee-wee's Playhouse.
It was like an acid trip that I was like, I'm here.
But to hear that Cyndi Lauper did the theme song for it just is like the chef's kiss. You know, it's the cherry on top
She's
of
so
the childhood
unusual.
Sunday.
Because
Run along and listen to. Oh wait, that's the Lullaby of Broadway.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
But
Same
I mean,
thing.
like you're
pull
listening
yourself
to
up
it.
a
You listen. You think of her, and then you watch the opening credits. You're like, yeah, this is pretty much everything that's in her closet
Yes.
is now animated.
Wait, I got. Run along and pull yourself up a chair like Cherry.
That's Jerry.
Yeah.
No, I guess I didn't have a good childhood. But let's just say, I love that she fell off of the We Are the World set and was like, yeah, I'll do the song. I'll do the theme song for your kids show. Can I write it?
I can't think of a single line out of nowhere.
Not for nothing. That Cyndi
Except
Lauper
for-
impression
it's
sounds like my
it's,
impression of Jules.
Golly, it's cuckoo. That's all I know.
Oh, I should know this. I'm just going to look it up, everybody, while we're talking. Lyrics to
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
what a
I just like that
wonderful
the
way.
Sphinx did like a little head move.
Yes.
I like that there was claymation at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. But like most of it was claymation, wasn't it?
I'm not too sure.
I like that. I'm
Or the
looking up
stop
the
motion
lyrics.
stuff.
Oh, stop motion, yeah.
Lyrics. Oh, yes, stop motion. The best. It was like, what was the kid? Ranker Bass? Is that what it was?
Penny?
Rankin Bass.
Oh.
They did stop motion. They did like Rudolph and
Santa Claus is coming. to
there
town.
you go.
But I think Penny, now it's time for a Penny cartoon. She was Clay, I
She
think.
was Clay.
That was the only thing I didn't like in Pee-wee's Playhouse. And that was the closest character to me. I mean, that's what I looked like Penny.
I think
I
it was
had
just like the
headgear.
sound effects for her.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy Penny. But in the same way I didn't like the cowboy guy.
I didn't either.
Wait, wasn't that
Lawrence Fishburne.
that was
Yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne? What in the what?
Yeah.
Like Academy Award winning people were on Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
Grammy Award winning people. Grace Jones.
Again, 9 a.m. kids show.
Yes. Why do you think I am the way I am? Wham.
Which is so funny. It was funny that it was I mean, I know why I watched it because I was not really a child.
No.
So it's
we
like
were, I was an elder child too.
Right. So you're watching it because you kind of know what's happening and you kind of know that this is not really a kid's show.
And you're smoking your candy cigarette.
Because he started off on with that HBO show, right?
Oh, and it was dark.
Yes.
It was dirty. Remember the strip on it? It was the Roxy. It was Pee-wee at the Roxy in L.A. Mm-hmm. And then he got a huge whole career out of that.
Yep.
He liked the weed too.
And then the movie.
And then I saw him live on Broadway, and I met him.
I missed that.
I hung out with Miss Yvonne. Do you
R.I.P.
understand that? I know, but she was like Lynn Stewart, R.I.P., so phenomenal, so sweet.
So
and
funny.
I definitely was hanging out in somebody's dressing room drinking a vodka tonic, talking to Miss Yvonne, and I hovered outside of my body and I looked down at my 10-year-old self, and I wanted to, like, if I could get a Wayback Machine and be like, little boy, hey, ginger boy, someday you're going to sit with your heroes and drink with them and talk about bumpets. That's what we talked about.
Bumpets.
And then she followed me online and she would comment on all my stuff. And I was like, this is Miss Yvonne.
The prettiest woman of all the land.
I'm telling you. And then, wait, who's the one? Because, you know, as you age and with the social media and the business that we're in, you know, there's lots of overlap. There's lots of chance for you to meet the people that you grew up watching.
Sure.
You know, I got to open for Emo Phillips. That's a whole trip, you know, right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do have the lyrics up right now for the Pee-wee's
Do it. You
Playhouse
don't have to
song.
sing it. You can do it.
Do you want me to read it? Like, okay,
Yes.
interpretive. It's long. So it's long.
We don't have to do the whole thing.
Okay, just a selection?
Yeah.
Do you want 16 bars? Globy's spinning, Mr. Window's grinning, 'cause Terry's flying by. Hello! The flowers are singing,
The picture phone is ringing. Dinosaur family goes, hi! Mr. Kite's soaring, Conky's still a snoring. There's a flashing magic screen. The Countess is so classy. Randy's kind of classy. The nuttiest establishment you never seen.
I mean,
That's a lot of words.
it's a lot of words, and I hope that she got paid well for that.
She probably did.
You know, for all that hair dye, shout out to the Lopper.
Yeah. And then it was between her and Madonna and We Are the World, and they chose.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They chose Cyndi Lauper. What do you think Madonna thought of that?
She didn't care. She probably didn't want to do it.
She
anyway.
went home and she fell into her bathtub of
Money.
hundreds, and she just rubbed them on herself, and she was like, I don't feel anything anymore. I feel no pain.
Let's take a picture of my vagina. I didn't do this.
I'm gonna put some more filler in the cheeks.